What is going on YouTube? Piper Vlogs here, and today this is a story about my last day of my freshman year. So, I get on the bus, of course, wake up at 6:30, get on the bus at 7, do my daily morning routine, okay, and then I got to school, went to breakfast, hung out with my friends, talked, basically, went to first period, did nothing, basically, my friend had a skateboard, so I was sitting there playing with the skateboard. Second period, I went over to Mr. Case's. We sat in there, played on our phones. Third period is when it started getting interesting because third period they made an assembly, and the assembly was to go watch a baseball game, students versus teachers, and I decided to go to that. But we had a bunch of friends that didn't want to watch it, so my friend had a soccer ball. So we went to the track instead with teachers' permissions. And we sat out there for about 2 hours playing soccer, just having a fun time like we usually do, just playing. I think it was we got back at 12 o'clock. On the way back to school, we had to walk. I called my mom. I told her to bring me a drink because I was thirsty. We was outside for 2 hours in the hot sun. So when I get to the school, it was lunchtime. Went and sat at my table, got all my lunch, and I was starting to eat we had peanut butter and jelly sandwich out of a little packet. I opened it and I took the first bite, and then they called me up to the office. Went up to the office, and my mom got me two big things of sweet tea and a Reese's. I'm serious. Like, they were like that wide, about that high, and just filled two of them with iced tea. Looked like I looked stupid. I was walking around school with freaking two of them. I gave one to my friend because I didn't want both of them. And then after that, I walked basically. I basically just walked around sixth period. Wait, no. After lunch, it was fifth period. So I had gym. Played basketball for about 45 minutes, like a normal gym period, and then I had to go sixth period, which is art. And I asked my art teacher if I could go back to gym because it's last day. Like usually they don't mind. And she said I had to have a note. So I asked her if I could go get a note, and she said yes. Went over, got a note, brought it back, gave it to her, and then the funny part was all my friends asked to go. All of them. Like there's Steven, Isaac, Dylan, Damon, Lee, everybody. All asked to go, and she only let me because I was already in gym and I asked the teacher and I already had a note saying permission if I can go back over. So everybody watched me walk out of class because they all have to watch a movie, something boring, like Snow White or something like that, some retarded movie. And I just walked out of class and went back to gym. Seventh period, I went to Miss Bingers, which was my other teacher for world history. Her room was completely cleared out, so I asked her if I could go over to Cases. So we went to Cases. There was about, at least, I guarantee, 50 kids in the room. For some reason, it's like a routine last day of school. Everybody go to Mr. Cases type of thing. So I went in there, hung out with a bunch of friends until like 10 minutes after class, and they told everybody to get out. So me and my friends walked outside and sat on the stairs listening to music. We were the only three. We just sat out there, listened to music, and then got on the bus and went home like we normally do. And that's the story of my last day of freshman year. If you did like the story, please